Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of the Daily Crow. I'm Chris Phillips of the Spurs Up Show coming to you live. Gonna give my best bet for the Gamecocks versus Tar Heels. You guys might remember these from last season. I would give my best bet for the upcoming game each Tuesday before that game that weekend. Also, something I'm adding to the best bet that I'm very, very excited about. I am going to be giving my picks, my weekly picks for each SEC game as well. So if you guys want to follow along, hopefully let's make a ton of cash this football season. Why not? I figured why not? It'd be a great way to interact with you guys. Again, make you guys some money. Let's get after it and get those SEC picks in. So best bet for Gamecocks-UNC as well as SEC picks. And it's all brought to you by our friends over at SeatGeek. SeatGeek, the best ticket buying app by far, the only ticket buying app I use. And the only one I'd recommend, guys, it's game week. You got to get tickets. If you're going to the game on Saturday, you need your tickets. Go through our friends over at SeatGeek. They've got the tickets there for you. They've also got tickets to MLB, NHL, NFL, NBA, anything else you can think of. Concerts, comedy club events, does not have to be sports. Anything and everything you need tickets to, they've got it there for you at SeatGeek. They've actually got a great ticket rating system where they rate the tickets for you based on the type of deal you're getting. So you're never going to get ripped off again. You're never going to overpay for tickets. Be sure to go download the SeatGeek app or go to SeatGeek.com. Use the promo code SPURSUP to save $10 off your first purchase. Again, like I mentioned, if you're buying your tickets to the game in Charlotte, heck, if you're buying your tickets to the home opener against Charleston Southern, Alabama, Clemson, Georgia, I don't care what game it is, why not use a Gamecocks promo code in the meantime? Save yourself $10 on your tickets. It's really that simple. Again, with SeatGeek, you're never going to go wrong with them. You're never going to overpay for tickets. They really give you that peace of mind before you click the buy button. So again, download SeatGeek, go to SeatGeek.com. Use the promo code SPURSUP. That's SPURSUP, one word. You can save $10 off your first purchase. All right, like I said, going to talk about the best bet. Very, very excited to get back into these Gamecocks and Tar Heels. And this first week really is as interesting as they come to me in regards to line. Gamecocks over the summer opened up as a 7-point favorite against UNC. That line has since jumped over the last week. Gamecocks right now sitting as a 10-point favorite, a double-digit favorite in Charlotte. Over-under set at 63.5. I obviously asked you guys in the poll, which would you take? I know a lot of people want to take South Carolina -10. They think the Gamecocks are going to get a comfortable win. And I predicted over the offseason the Gamecocks will win by 17 points in this one. However, the best bet to me, hands down, is the under 63.5. That is a number to me that is so mind-boggling. I cannot understand it, and it scares me. To be honest, as a bettor, that number scares me. Because anytime a bet looks too good to be true or it looks too easy, that normally means it is. So that number to me looks absurd because I'm trying to put myself in Vegas's mind. What are they thinking? Do they think the Gamecocks are going to win in a 42-21 blowout? Do they really think UNC's offense with a true freshman quarterback is going to score 30 points? I don't see it. I think Vegas is thinking more so that it could be a 42-20 type game, or heck, even 42-21 type game. I'm not 100% sure, but me personally, I don't see any way this game is that high scoring. Hammer the under here. Hammer the under 63.5. If you want to pair it up with Gamecocks -10, I don't hate the pick there. I mean, I think South Carolina will and should cover the 10. That one would scare me a little bit, but overall, I love the under 63.5 in this one. I'll go over my other SEC picks as well. We'll start Thursday night game, Texas A&M versus Texas State. A&M a 33-point favorite, over under 56.5. I've got the under 56.5 in that game. I think Texas A&M wins this one handily. Their defense plays really well at home. I see a score of 42-0. I don't see Texas State really getting any points as an offense only scored 19.7 points per game a year ago in Texas State. I like the Aggies to win the game and hit the under 56.5 to be the play in that one. Kentucky-Toledo. Kentucky an 11.5-point favorite, over under 61. I like taking Toledo here on the road, plus 11.5. I'm not one buying into this Kentucky hype. They're, Mark Stoops is trying to sell everyone. They're going to be another, have another 10-win season. I think Kentucky takes a major step back this year without Benny Snell, Josh Allen. I know they've got some talent coming back, but overall, I actually like Toledo to make it a little bit better game than people are expecting. So yeah, I like Toledo covering that plus 11.5. Ole Miss at Memphis. Ole Miss coming in this one as a 5.5-point dog. Over/under is set at 67. I like Memphis to cover, man. I like Memphis at covering the 5.5 at home. I think Ole Miss is just not going to be a good football team this year. They've got some issues. Matt Luke rebuilding that program right now. Give me Memphis minus 5.5. Mississippi State at Louisiana Lafayette. A very interesting game here. Mississippi State traveling to Louisiana. Mississippi State right now, 21-point favorite, over-under set at 59. I like the under here. You're going to notice I like taking a lot of first week unders because I feel like the offenses really aren't flowing yet. We're not going to see teams best on offense. I like the under 59. Again, I think Mississippi State gets the job done. I think they win this game. They keep it under that total number. Alabama Duke in Atlanta. Bama, a 35-point favorite, over-under set at 57. A wise man once told me, you never get rich betting against Alabama. Take the Crimson Tide to cover the 35. Duke is not a good football team, and Alabama will expose that. Tennessee, Georgia State. Tennessee, a 26-point favorite, over-under 57. I like the Vols to cover, to be honest with you. I like the Vols to cover the 26. I'm seeing a score of 35-7 or 42-10, something of that nature. I think Tennessee gets a big win at home to start the year. Georgia State, obviously, we love Sean Elliott. Big ups to Sean Elliott. I don't think his team can go in there and keep that one close, though. I've got Tennessee covering the 26. UGA at Vandy, a nightcap there in the SEC network. Georgia, 22-point favorite, over-under 57.5. Again, this is another one. I like the under 57.5. I would not touch the number. Dogs, again, 22-point favorite. Wouldn't touch the number. I like the under 57.5 here in this one. I think this will be a back-and-forth game. I think Vandy may be able to keep this game close for a half. But overall, the Dogs will win. I don't know if they cover, but I do love the under 57.5 there. LSU, Georgia Southern. LSU, 27.5-point favorite, over-under set at 53. This one might surprise you. I like the Eagles, the Eagles, Georgia Southern Eagles here, plus 27.5. I think with the style of play Georgia Southern plays with, LSU seems to struggle in these non-conference games for whatever reason. First game of the year, I could see LSU kind of limping to a 24-point win or even a 27-point win. So you're telling me that LSU going by 27 and we win the bet? I love Georgia Southern plus 27.5 there. Auburn, Oregon in Dallas. Auburn a 3-point favorite, over-under set at 56.5. I don't think I've taken Toledo. I've picked against one SEC team, even though I think Kentucky will win. I think Oregon covers the +3 and wins the game outright. I like the Ducks +3 in Dallas. Missouri at Wyoming. Mizzou, an 18-point favorite, over-under set at 52.5. I like the Missouri Tigers to cover. This is just going to be another example of Missouri's weak scheduling. They're going to rack up 700 yards of offense against some team that doesn't even have a pulse defensively. I like Mizzou to cover the 18, and that's pretty much all there's to say about that one. I don't think that one's even, I don't know if that game's even close, to be honest with you. So that's going to do it for me. Again, hope you guys enjoy this. I'm going to give SEC picks every week. I'm obviously going to keep record. Hopefully my record is decent enough to where it warrants me actually doing this every week. But overall, best bet for South Carolina, North Carolina. I don't know how you cannot take the under in that one set at 63.5. I do like South Carolina. I think they can cover. I think they probably will cover. My pick is for them to cover. If you want to pair that up, that's on you. But that under, cashing on that under 63.5. Until next time, until next week for the best bet, and until tomorrow when the Daily Crow returns. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks so much.